Alright, can you guys hear me? Yes, you can. Welcome to Challenge Cup. Today, Christopho vs Ocarina. Your commentators today, Ink and Nef so far. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Hi, sorry, something was a little bit off of my mic.
Yeah. So looking at our screen stat here, both runners seem, obviously both well experienced. Tons of races on both belts. Yo-Yo has like the slight advantage, I think, in the head-to-head here. I know both these runners are really good though, so I'm sure both will put up a good fight and can go either way.
Yeah, interestingly enough, I do know about Chris or Christopho. Um, Previously, in fact, not too long ago, about a year and a half ago, he was in the Scrubs tournament, and he's since rapidly improved. Whereas Yo-Yo in last season's standard tournament, their Yo-Yo actually got top four, very impressive finish. Um, so although I'm personally not as surprised about the discrepancy in wins as Yo-Yo's been around for much longer. I'm curious to see how if Chris's rapid improvement will potentially help him sort of close that gap. I suppose is the word. I suppose would be the term for it.
Oh yeah, like I said, I've seen both these runners play. I've seen Yo-Yo play a lot more just because I've been around I think longer with him in the scene, and both these runners are very excellent. So I'm sure we'll see a very hell of a fight here, and I think this will be very close. Looks like we have a ZL
One
start
second,
and a Spirit mid.
where's the timer?
The timer.
Yes.
I think you gotta change the source to the like the new room.
Oh, that's 1 second, yeah. I'm gonna show you guys the white.
Yeah, I think same with the trackers too. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're getting some technical difficulties worked out, but in the meantime, I think we're once that's all set up, we should be ready to go. Yeah, as mentioned, ZL start, Spirit med start. So bridge condition already a third of the way complete. Starting as adult. What's your thoughts on that early graveyard as far as the song? Do you think you player likes doing it as child or you like doing it as adult on your first pass through with ZL?
For me, I think it depends on where the spawn is for child.
Yeah, when we're
I
starting
mean,
adults, they're not gonna know what the child spawn is unless you go child immediately.
Wait, what?
oh, yeah, definitely, definitely then this adult. All right, well, we're underway.
Yeah, we're off.
Another runner checking pedestal. Interesting. Wasteland, Forest, and Colossus. And Royal Tomb is Bolero. Okay, so we definitely check it as adult then.
Oh yeah, the song machine can be real helpful. You can find like Minuet there or Requiem, anything.
actually quite a useful hint, like a little bit, because you know, you just it makes that decision like very easy. You know, you don't even have to think about whether you want to do it as adult or child. You just know, yeah, do it as adult.
Oh yeah. Maybe if you found Nocturne here in Windmill, but even still, I think it's a high risk just for flame storage in the room.
Yeah, for sure. Plus, flame storage you can sometimes get as a sometimes hit. So, I mean, if you're fortunate.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like we're saying basically the exact routing through CAC. I know some players do a different route, but this is like the more traditional one.
So we got Swaggany as our first item. Right, first hit.
Well to
to
Bavagia.
Bavagia.
Yeah, we didn't get a bed layout, so I'm not sure where Volv is as far as the like priority, but no, well required. Shocker.
And there's
Hey,
our storms.
speaking of storms, it's vanilla.
Yeah. Thankfully not on, you know, all dungeons or something.
Yeah, it still could be. It's early.
Oh no, I meant storms in particular.
Oh yeah, I always hate storm. Like, at least in the seed, you know that storms is required, but like, you seeing storms on AD, it's like, well, is it required?
A lot of times you don't know. Alright, we're gonna get Skullhouse hints.
Looks like a bunch of junk.
Yeah, nothing on 30, 40, or 50.
I think they're literally all arrow refills, or at least 2 of them were.
Hey, a big rupee. Got Hugo.
Yeah,
Nice
based on
thing
how these runners
about-
are moving, it looks like they're probably gonna save quit out of graveyard once they get their song chain.
Oh yeah, for sure. Want to comment. Nice thing about getting that giant rupee or that huge rupee. When the runners go to market next, coming out of age changing, they'll have enough money to buy a shield potentially if they wish to do so.
Yeah, and then the refund will give you enough for at least shooting game, possibly even more.
I think it depends. Hopefully, as long as you don't get bad luck. I mean, the worst case scenario, if you know you don't get enough.
I think you're you have 99. I think no matter what the discount is, you have enough to do shooting game because it's at least 5 rupees.
Yeah, yeah, because you can get the rupees on the top of chew bowling. Interestingly enough, we got bomb chews actually coming out of graveyard.
Yeah, choose always good early.
I think I'm curious to see how many chews because you know like a 5-pack it's always how much you want to actually save scum, whereas 10 or 20 you know you have a little bit more freedom. 10 you still have to be worried a little bit more worried though.
Yeah, I typically play the mindset that I think saves coming shoes in general is usually a time loss. There's definitely some cases where it's fine, but I try not to if I can. No strength.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the ability to beat DC without using many chews, interestingly enough. But
Yeah,
we don't
you can
know if it's
do
a
all
stun or
DC
not.
and 2, maybe 3 chews if you need the bridge. Oh, 4 chews actually.
I doubt either runner will divert to DC though, especially because they haven't checked the med layout.
Yeah, I mean,
But
so the problem is you want to play Bolero out of the graveyard here, and
Yep.
you don't have a way to cross the bridge. But if you get like Mini Wet, and that gives you like, I don't know, there's a bunch of things you can probably get before you might diverge to it. But I think at this point you probably just go Child after your Song Chain.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, well, we're about to see in a little bit after Yo-Yo gets their Bolero what the song will be, I imagine. In the song in the Bolero check.
Yeah, I'm curious if either runner will dip fire. I tend to be like a small advocate of it. You save before you go in, and then you check the first chest, see if it's hammer locked. You can always, if it's junk, you can save warp out. Otherwise, you can keep going or do whatever you need to down there.
And we
Bonus
get
here on the
bonus.
bridge. Hey, welcome in, Sky. I was just filling in while Sky got here, so take it away whenever you're ready.
Hi everybody. I gotta bring up the stream and everything because I'm running really behind. Hope everybody's well.
Oh, Chris is doing something very interesting here. It looks like they are going to divert to DC. And DC is green med too.
So appreciate you, Nath. Thank you so much.
Wow, Chris is gonna do DC with the choose and strength without checking the med layout, but it might actually pay out for him. Hard to say.
So what's the seed about? What are our hints?
We got ZL start, Storms, Vanilla. We got choose and strength out of graveyard, and we start Spirit Med. Only hint we've gotten is Well to Volt.
Okay.
Yeah, Yo-Yo buying a shield here, as I expected. He'll have enough money for one shooting game as well.
Just need to mentally catch up. So Christopho versus Yo-Yo, both French, both really good. So, oh man, I cursed Yo-Yo. That's unfortunate.
Commentator's curse. For some reason, it feels to me at least, as irrational as it sounds, it feels like child shooting is worse than adult. I don't know why.
I guess I can.
I personally feel it like way more than adult for some reason, even though you know the order's the same.
Yeah, that's kind of my point, but at the same time, I understand the other one too. Because you usually just you'll line up your bow like in the middle because you're waiting on what's coming, and you have a little more time, I guess. Not a lot though.
Interestingly enough, so Chris did peek DMT from below, like the Death Mountain Trail grotto. Not grotto, excuse me, alcove. I couldn't quite make out if it was a big chest. I think it was, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
It was a little bit hard to say, see on his end. But we're gonna get our second hint, and we're also gonna get a standard wrench opener from Yo-Yo as child. Okay, that said, Toilet has some palm shoes, so probably by the time we get the items for Toilet, it's not going to be useful.
Well, this would be your play, right? Get choose, go DC, get it out of the way. Depending on if it's a medallion or not.
Yeah, so I was saying Chris doesn't actually know, but it is green meant. So I'm curious to see what song is actually going to be on there because it could help him with child movement quite significantly. And he decided to instead just go DC without checking the layout. Like, it was a very interesting choice because Bolero out of Composer's Grave was Yo-Yo's play, and we're gonna see another song here from Yo-Yo. Nocturne. Okay. Now
that helps
Shadow is a
with-
stone, but that helps us get to well easy.
Shadows of Stone, you said. Okay. I don't know. Stone Shadows kind of like. I feel like every stone dungeon is now a threat in season 8. But yeah, it's like
Shadow
just go-
and Deku, they're very dense. They're like high density for two. So two of our stone dungeons are very high density. It's gonna be an interesting decision once the runners do get the items for those dungeons, whether they want to go there. Like they're gonna have to make a pretty tough decision there if it's not hinted path or there's nothing pointing to it. But I also want to comment Yo-Yo did get a scale as well as a ranch, so that's gonna help with child movement as well. And
yeah, HK just giving us some live cropping. Appreciate you, HK, working diligently.
and just helping fix Chris's screen a little bit. Well, Child Spawn was Graveyard, so the Nocturne is effectively not that useful for Child. And
I see.
Yo-Yo's going straight to Well, which is Path to Volvagia, so they'll be able to full clear it with the Choose and CL.
Yeah, that is good. Looks like we don't really need a bomb bag to see it unless there's something on bomb shoot bowling, which
I mean, I don't know how much the runners are gonna make the 10 Choose last.
oh no, HK, don't take me for like really. Thank you. Don't have to apologize.
Okay, very nice left side Choose setup for Chris.
I can't do left side. I've done right side for years, and I can't break the habit. Somebody help me.
Oh wow, this is a very aggressive play from Chris. Wow. Okay. What Chris is doing.
Oh.
Wait, but no, they checked the foolishes. This is pretty.
This is just send it.
Yeah, wow. They're skipping all of DC here. And just going straight to the boss. That is very aggressive.
Maybe feels. Oh, we'll have to ask them after the race, but
I wouldn't be surprised.
I guess they
if
could always. They
if
could
they
always.
do feel that way though.
Yeah, I guess they could always circle back. You know? But it would be difficult to route.
Big chest in
Oh,
next
hold.
to KD. It's Iron
Oh.
Boots. Apparently Gold Scale and now Magic and Well. So unsure which of those is going to be our path item. Probably more likely to be the Magic at this point.
Yeah.
And another one. Hover
That's
Boots.
probably it. That's
probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's most likely going to be hovers for either
An early BK and fire. So
for an early BK, or if we're lucky, then maybe
stone.
for
Stone shadow.
Stone Shadow. Yeah. DC down for Chris. Yeah, well, I'm very surprised he went for this kind of play. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if he, maybe feels outmatched. Because, Yo-Yo was a top 4 player last season. So, Chris knows this. But, I don't know. I personally, like, even if I would feel outmatched, I wouldn't, DC wouldn't be my choice to skip,
Yeah, it is. A decent amount of items pretty fast, so I don't know, maybe they made the right call. We'll have to see what Yo-Yo does.
Yeah. Oh, we did see everything in DC. Okay. Wow, he did it very fast. Jesus, I blinked
Oh
and
yeah, I
missed
guess
it.
I did too. I was just falling. I remember them going into the stair room, but yeah, it was a blink, and I saw. Okay, all right.
Alright, now Chris is gonna see the med layout, and you're gonna be happy that DC's green med. What is gonna be the prelude song? Sun Song. Okay. I
That's helpful.
mean, it's alright. It's probably not the nicest thing. You probably want like minuet there or something. Oh, another big chest as well. And a wallet. Well, that's gonna have almost no logical implications because we have a Goron tunic, and the only the only two checks that can logically lock.
Another.
Oh, Thor's
Nice.
Wind.
That's
Thor's
nice.
Wind early is nice, yeah, and with magic, that's very nice. Yeah, I was gonna say the wallet probably has no logical implications unless it's King's Aura or Central Pillar.
Guess we brace for another wallet if that's a possibility, but it's most definitely the hover boots.
Yeah. Ranch
Come
to
on.
PG.
We've been to Rain. What was the song? Nocturne?
Nocturne, and we also got a scale there. So,
Yeah.
first took on Lab Dive, anybody? I mean, it's not guaranteed, but
We do
it's,
have a gold scale, so it's possible. Well, on
yeah.
Yo-Yo's side.
The other option is potentially, well, actually, we know it can't be tech type because Chris has the iron boots, unless it's like first bomb bag on Lab Dive.
Oh my.
Okay, we're gonna see chickens here from Yo-Yo. Chris's stream just refreshing, so
Yeah.
he did play songs. Looks like he's going for Richard here.
Yeah, the restreamer will be on it. Don't worry about it.
It looks like Yo-Yo is going up through Trail.
Chew.
Oh.
Do they have chews left? Uh
Oh,
oh. Chris's internet
Chris
is
is off.
down, so not a lot we can do right now. Just give it a minute.
Yeah, I will check if he called FPA. He did not, so it looks like an internet issue, not a.
Yeah, and a reminder that all our runners are local recording, so if their stream does go offline, it's not an issue. It's not an issue.
So no, we'll let you know there is an FPA call from Chris.
Yep.
Okay, there wasn't a big chest in DMT Alcove. New check from Yo-Yo though. Storms. Deciding to go to Child Woods through Goron City, which I
Yeah, that's what I
agree
was
with.
about to
This
Oh.
is the nice route. And Skull Mask is a bomb bag.
Oh.
And we
Light
got light
arrows.
arrows.
Oh, I know what our Bane path will be.
Yeah, either Ranch to Bane or TMT to Bane. No other things it can be.
Okay, we got Chris back. We did it.
Yeah, he's back. Don't worry. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see what was on Richard, but other than that, I haven't missed anything. We're getting first look at Guy's favorite place, Child Goron City.
Yeah, it truly is, and we're doing my favorite check.
We'll be able to. Oh, let's see if Yo-Yo knows the strength setup.
Yeah,
Um,
I think they're out of choose, right? So they can't do the choose, right?
I think he has enough. Okay, he's doing a different one. I have not seen this one before.
I'm not good at this, so...
Yeah, that's gonna work. Oh, that might be a little bit.
Yeah, I might have been late. Yeah. Oh,
Okay, just on time. Just on
Yeah.
time.
no, I guess, like, where I just got here, I didn't see whether Yo-Yo got choose or not. Alright, we're just using the stick here. This is fun. I like this.
That's a pretty big thing that Yo-Yo didn't pick up the choose because they were just in graveyard. Yeah, bomb bag was hinted on Skull Mask. Only Yo-Yo
Which
has
is-
that hint.
Which is Spear 0, so... Makes sense that, the bombs would kind of be there, because DC is pretty early in Logic. Most of the time, anyway.
No, irons were in DC. They were in the chest next to King Dodongo, like right before King Dodongo.
Absurdly bomb slot. But we don't care about it. Thanks, baseball. We love baseball here, everybody.
Alright, first look at Child Song.
Order of a Heart. They're okay. They just need to backwalk through here. And they're safe.
Song of Time. Not the most useful song, really. We got Skull Mask, Skull Kid dead hint. Not Skull Mask. Skull Mask is Bomb Bag, of course.
Yeah, they should be okay with the backwalk here. Yeah. The scrubs don't react fast enough when you're backwalking, so Quarter of a Heart, whatever it is, fine.
Ocarina of Time is Requiem.
Oh, King Zor's dead. Okay, there goes the wallet theory. But
Okay.
well, the wallet theory was already out.
Okay, so we have no idea if it's AD or not.
Could be
There's,
logical
like-
AD. At
It
least.
could also be logical AD, yeah. It's like a 50-50 for hard AD.
Well, buckle in, everybody.
So,
Oh, there's the other hint.
yeah, this is Kakiri Storms from Yo-Yo, and it's a bow.
Oh, they're finding a decent amount of items.
Yeah, I'll be honest though, when you find items like this... Oh, there's a bomb
Oh, there's
bag,
another
okay.
bomb bag. Okay. So that's 2 Sphere 0 bomb bags. So we're not
Yeah.
getting a KD hint at all.
Ido indeed provided. And that's going to be extremely helpful for Yo-Yo because they don't have the choose. And they don't have Skull Mask, like, trade-in set up. Not even, like, the first part, so...
Yeah, I feel like the odds that Child Side will have a key is pretty high, personally, but... So there will be logical implications at the very least for AD. Oh my
There's
god!
K-Sword. Wow.
Man, that's a classic. That's just a classic right there.
Vanilla K-Sword. Let's hope
Like-
there aren't more vanilla items this seed than that.
It really likes being there this season. I don't know what. It's like the randomizer's just like, K-Sword, just throw it. Just throw it right there on the vanilla chest.
Yeah, Mitobot getting a bit lazy. You know, doesn't really have much too many creative ideas, so just putting vanilla items out there. I was gonna say, when a seed is front-loaded like this, I'm even more suspicious of AD.
Yeah,
But-
people are like, you know, like when you're running a seed and people come into your chat and they're like, "Oh man, you're killing it," and I'm like, "No, it's just front loaded. Give it a minute."
Well, Yo-Yo going to Deku now. I don't blame them. It's super dense. We don't know if it's even hard AD. Oh, Ice Cavern Final Treasure Bomb Shoes. Interesting.
Rush ice.
Yeah, Stone Jabu. Why not? Well, it might come into play sooner rather than later. But it really is AD.
I assume we haven't gotten any past to Rova yet, so.
No, the only path we've gotten is the Well to Wolf, which is almost certainly just the hovers.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a big chest in Deku. And it's
Another
another
bow.
bow.
Not hurting for bow, not really hurting for bomb bags. Yeah, good start. Okay, nothing in the slingshot room.
Yeah. Chris, in the meantime, just, going to well, doing the things Yo-Yo did.
Don't forget your Deku Nuts. Maybe do it again. Don't lose your shield.
Ooh, almost fell there.
Yep.
Looks like nothing else in Deku so far.
Yeah, so going to, like, back in the day, you did have to go towards Princess Zelda, I think, so it was really long, really slow, so basically it's just, you start off with Zelda's letter, and you also start off with whatever song Impa was gonna give you.
It also, I would say, you did the song very early in like every seed as well, so it just became like repetitive. Like, why are we keeping on doing this? All right, Goma now for Yo-Yo. Chris is not going through Trail though.
Are we
Looks like they're
going to
probably
see River here? Looks like
I
it.
don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, you know what? He can do river into woods. This is also fun.
Yeah. I don't know if we got a Frog's One hint, but yeah, this is actually good. Frog's One this early specifically is a good check to get out of the way. Otherwise, if you orphan Frog's One, you're never coming back, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah, and with storms being available so early in the seed, usually when that happens for me, I get especially suspicious of Frog's One having something. It's only like 30 seconds for an extra check. So in terms of like checks per minute, it's not even like that slow. It's just you have to make the decision of whether to do it whether to do adult river or child.
Oh, it's a purple.
And yeah. Yeah, Chris can also go river, domain, lake here if they want, but I think they're probably gonna go woods first. Yo-Yo, on the other hand, walking through South Field as child. Looks like they're gonna go to lake that way, set Scarecrow and all that.
New ink merch just dropped. Friends, don't let other friends go and check domain.
Oh, we got something in Remote Grotto.
Oh, let's see.
Strength 2.
Okay.
Now, that is extremely nice, because what Yo-Yo can do right now, well, not right now, but early, is they can just go to Spirit and check if it's AD. As we get a slingshot in Open Grotto.
That's good to. That's good for when you're going to Lost Woods. So.
Oh, Cactabane. Okay, yeah, that's for storms.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. DC to Morpha.
DC to Morpha. Yeah, just our Iron Boots.
Yeah, irons. Yeah, that's settled. Well, I've had long shot in Central Pillar before. Not fun, by the way.
It wouldn't be that fun if we got 2 vanilla items.
Yeah. It looks like we're getting another heart container for the nice round number of 5 hearts. No.
Yo-Yo just doing Valley here. Interesting choice.
Chris, are you going to...
Chris just wants the skull.
I actually can't imagine going domain right now, personally, but... Does it make sense if you wanted to?
The reason why lights can't be on 20 skulls is because Yo-Yo already got them from Death Mountain Trail. Death Mountain Trail Storm Grotto.
Autopot dead. Okay.
Okay, yeah, Chris just ignoring domain. I approve.
Approved.
We'll see if Valley pays off for Yo-Yo. Oh, we got fire arrows. Which,
Might need them, might not.
yeah.
No reason to skip them. Scammed.
Woods checks are actually new on Chris's side.
I can't remember.
Yeah, because Yo-Yo didn't have choose apparently when he did them. I believe.
Yeah,
I don't think he
so-
went back for them, so it's okay though. Like Yo-Yo will get them eventually. It's just a matter of when. But he does have to like bear that in mind. And it is a big chest there. Okay, if this is like hookshot or something, that could be potentially good for Chris. Okay, just a bottle.
Okay.
Alright, first look at Child Lake. Nothing on the scale spots.
Setting up Scarecrow. The usual stuff you do at Lake.
I don't think Chris has the AD hint yet, but he's about to get it. It's in this area. I believe that one of the copies was Kakiri Storms. The other one was like
Yeah, it
SFF or
was super
something
quick.
like that.
Yeah, it was super fast. See the other hint. So there's no way you don't get the knowledge unless you don't like reading hints.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. You can do either. As adult or child, there's no restriction there. But if you're at Lake right now, I'd say go ahead and do it now.
Yeah, Song of Time was on the Saria's check, and also Burning Cat. We did get a Burning Cat hint on Yo-Yo's side. It was Saria's song, which it's interesting. We don't have a minuet yet. That might be our logical force access. It's possible because force is light med, and it's foolish, so might imply it's very deep in the seed. Not a guarantee, but
Foolish.
yeah, the other copy of the toilet hint. Chris is at least gonna have Suns to speed this up, so
Yeah, that's one of the big factors for me of whether I check woods or not is if I have Sun Song. Otherwise, it's just a slog to do.
also our first look at target in the woods.
Yep. Dead.
Fortunately, nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, that would have been another one. If there was something there for Chris, it could be really bad for Yo-Yo. Okay, well, looks like Lab Dive was nothing, so our ranch path is absolutely not gold scale. It's definitely
Yeah.
Nocturne.
That's good.
So that means that
Either the first two items or something deeper.
the first. Oh, okay. There's two possibilities here.
Okay.
The first is. Oh no, we have hovers. Okay, then yeah, it's first hook in. It's another.
Market
It's actually.
Aroma.
Yeah, it's first hook in Shadow Temple. I think. Or something that leads to it. Because we have a strength, we have a bow, we have hovers. There's no other thing for Phantom Ganon that we need. Also, it means that fire is not hook locked.
Yeah, I guess Yo-Yo didn't read that and went straight into the grotto.
I
And then
think Yo-Yo
forgot.
did. Oh, he didn't check
Did
it? Really?
Hey, Chris, happy to get those bombs. Was running low on shoes.
Yeah, he'll be very happy about that here. Yeah, we had an adult start, so Chris did DC as adult. Yo-Yo went straight child. So Yo-Yo's had more child stuff done. I imagine Yo-Yo's gonna go adult now. Like, there's not much really else to do as child, other than maybe River Domain. But aside from that, there's not really any other good options. You have way more stuff to do as adult, anyways. You can go check AD. You can go. Well, we don't have Dins actually, so we can't do Shadow and get the hook. But
Oh, I'm sure Dens is just right around the corner.
oh yeah, Nath makes a good point. It could be Minuet in the Wait. Let me think about that.
I don't think.
Yeah, it is possible. It would mean that it has to lock Burning Cack.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like Nocturne locks the Requiem song check. So what Nat suggested maybe is that Requiem locks the or Requiem on Ocarina of Time locks the minuets, like the minuet song, which is just out of
Yeah,
Colossus.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
no, actually that's not true because Colossus is foolish.
Yep.
Never mind. Yeah, no, Colossus is foolish. That's right. Yeah, okay, it could also be letter for ice. That's also true. Okay, Chris going to Deku. They'll be a bit disappointed that there's nothing here, but it's the safe call. I mean, quick checks. You got K-Sword right there, and Kikiri, so it's an easy decision.
Yeah, we're just in the box here to speculate. We don't know. We don't know what the answer is.
We don't know the answer until the runners find it, basically, or one of them does. Right,
Another
Yo-Yo
Bane.
doing Crater Loop here. Okay, so Yo-Yo got another copy of Market Tarova. So, not punished for skipping that hint.
Yeah.
No, the bottle was somewhere else. It was not Frogs 1. Frogs 1 was 20 rupees. Okay. First look at Adult Goron City, so we're gonna see the maze.
I don't think there was a bottle in Frog's one. I thought it was just dead.
Yeah, it was dead. I don't know. There was somebody who. Yeah, Chris got a bottle.
Yeah, it was in a
wasn't-
grotto.
It wasn't open grotto in River because that was Slingshot.
It was in Wolfos grotto.
That makes more sense, yeah. Okay, we got a big chest in Goron City, and it's letter.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I think that confirms hook or something that leads to it is in Shadow. Like our first hook.
Yeah, we would have access to Minuet probably with that. But we're only speculating here. Oh,
Ooh, boomerang too.
my people are loaded.
The Gorons have all the goods today. Also a little bit scary that we're getting letter and rang so early.
Yeah, so
I think the odds that it is at least logical AD, they're extremely high at this point.
I mean, we're literally dense fire away from being able to complete all stone dungeons, so...
Yeah. I think regardless
Do you just
though,
do it? Do you just do it at that point? Yeah, just go.
So I imagine Chris might, because he doesn't have the strength 2 that Yo-Yo has. Of your Yo-Yo, you just check. You check first, and you set it for Wind Spirit. I think, because you don't want to just do Jabu. Jabu's like very slow.
Jabu is very slow.
It's deceptively long, as you sometimes say.
It really is. It's just a slog, man. And they make it even sloggier because they put like Rudo on the bottom floor for essentially no reason. It makes the dungeon longer. Maybe there's a reason there, but yeah. Ooh, Dompe. See what Daddy Dompe has today. Hey, repeat.
Chris can get Sun's Grave.
Yep.
Maybe... Yeah, Chris is also going to be able to finish up 10 skulls here, so first look at that as well.
We
did.
did.
Yeah. We did see the other copy of the PG.
Oh.
Oh, big chest.
Dens. No.
Blue fire arrows.
That's good if you want to go ice.
Yeah, it'll make it a little bit quicker. I mean, you get either Serenade or Prelude if you do go there. Serenade would be way more useful because it's an easy way to get to Lake. And it's not really difficult to get to ice here. I mean, you have both scales, iron boots. I mean, Yo-Yo's gonna also pick up those iron boots in a bit. And I mean, Yo-Yo has the logical access, Chris doesn't. Chris might go anyways. But we also have Bolero to get there. It's the fastest song to get to ice, so combine that with hovers. It's not that hard to get to ice, actually.
Yeah, that's 10 skulls for Christopho. Dens? No.
So, main thing I think we're going to be looking for the next, until whenever we find it.
Yep.
It's going to be Dens, because that's going to lock first hook. And I believe, do we have all 500 paths? Let me check. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we have no idea where the Dins is. It could be anywhere. In fact, it could even be the Twin Robo path, and it's like, wait, no, we have fire arrows, so it can't be. Yeah, so Dins is completely casino. Okay, first look at older Destiny. I don't think Yo-Yo did this. I want to say it didn't.
Yeah, could still be Denson Market for AD.
Yes, that's possible.
Oh,
no,
unfortunate for Chris. Unfortunate. Man.
And this is why Link should never play basketball. You cannot jump at all.
No vertical whatsoever.
It has the Nikola Jokic vertical. You can get off a whopping like 1 foot out of the air. Hammer is casino effectively, as far as we know, because we can presume that hovers doesn't have to be leading to shadow. In fact, it's actually kind of likely that hovers is just for getting to Volvagia because of fire key logic, especially because the hook shot, I believe, cannot lock fire temple. I could be wrong about that, but that's why we got a G path.
Oh, we were incorrect. Christopho did not skip.
Yeah,
Check.
we just blinked and missed it.
Yeah,
He did DC so fast.
too skilled.
Suns for Yo-Yo. So the main differentiator, I think, at this point is going to be when does Chris go south field for the strength 2?
Yes. Yes, I would agree.
Slingshot was Zora's River. Alright, Chris is
Oh, nice.
pushing 20. Yeah. Pushing 20 skulls. Okay, we see Epona's from Yo-Yo. Ah, Big Pose, yes. We have not seen Big Pose yet. It's the last
is-
check-in market we can do, I think.
Yeah, see a lot of players not consider it market, but yeah, it's very
Wait,
much
he's
market.
not doing it.
Huh. That's alright. Was there a hint for it? I don't think so.
I don't think there was anything there. No hints on no hints. At least as far as we've tracked.
Go back.
Yeah, and
Don't skip things.
Chris is like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go into Big Pose right now, emptying the bottle.
Well, this could be good.
If Chris can get like South Field afterwards, ooh, let's go into his screen.
Oh, do they not have a free ball?
Oh, that's right. Yo-Yo doesn't have a free bottle. Yo hasn't turned in Rudos and never got the bottle in SFM, so they can't do this.
That makes 100%.
Yeah, so this is gonna be our first look at Big Pose, which our path item has to be either here or TCG, I believe.
Yeah. In which case we'll need a lens. Where's lens? But hopefully this is probably it.
Yo-Yo rushing GTG here. I do like this play. I mean, where else can you really go? It's either this or ice. GTG is more dense. We can do it. We can get pretty much everything here without a hook, except toilet, which we don't care. It's dead. So, in other words, we can get everything here. All right. Moment of truth. What is Big Pose gonna be?
Oh
Hints.
my god. Alright. That's huge for Christopho.
Yeah.
That's the path. That is the path.
So the Dins is probably for logical AD.
Yep. I mean, just do it.
All right. If Chris can get the strength 2 in South Field on his way to GTG, that'll be extremely good for him. He'll be
I mean,
in like a probably I would say a better spot than Yo-Yo.
I mean, when it is a logical AD, it's basically like you take into account that the Twin Robopath could be any item from any of the 3 dungeons that we need. But since we found those items, it kind of had to be dense, really.
The other interesting thing is that it could also just be pointing towards a hook.
It's
because the
true.
first hook isn't Shadow.
Very likely, logically anyway, if there is a key or something or a boss key on Child side, then we know that it is required 100%, but it's all, I don't know the layout. I don't know. So we'll see.
Okay, so
We're getting Southfield, so
yeah, this is where the Strike 2 was, and this is going to be extremely good for Chris now, because they're going to be able to not only check if it's hard AD, but they're going to have be the first to Shadow. I don't blame them for like continuing in the field here, and just like getting these checks out of the way.
yeah, clear Southfield, then go Shadow. Yeah, BGS and GTG, that's a good pull for Yo-Yo.
I actually wouldn't. So if I were Chris here, what I would personally do, I would completely ignore GTG and just. I mean, I guess you could maybe set FW there, but you just cross and check if you need to check if it's hard AD, like on obviously gold side. Maybe you can do a few more extra checks there while you're there, but that's about it. And then if you can't, you don't set FW. If there are keys there on the gold side, then you just set FW there instead of dispel from GTG.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like I said, the job is deceptively long, and if you can avoid doing it, it's great. Chris going lake here. Maybe for lab dive. Because they didn't do lab dive yet. They didn't plant any beans, I think.
Yeah, this is lab dive. Like you said, there's nothing to do here otherwise.
So far for Yo-Yo, only a slingshot, GTG.
Yeah,
But they still have the whole right side to do, so we'll see.
yeah, the only problem is going to be until they find that other bottle, or if they don't find that other bottle, or another bottle anyway, then they're going to have to wait to get Dense Fire for quite a while.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, that ball is in an awkward place for Yo-Yo. They essentially have to go back to woods with no like. You're not going to force anytime soon because you're not gonna have a hook unless you find another one. And there's no minuet to like get there faster. You've already done
None.
Adult World City and everything. Okay, Chris is just going to Shadow. This is fine.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a hook shot, you can just beat it. No big deal. Which, it pretty much is, like, 99.5% hook shot in here. Oh.
Let's see. Classic hook is GTG out of Yo-Yo. Interesting setup. I haven't seen this one before. some of his best turns and worked pretty cleanly.
Yeah, I don't know that setup. But I guess my setup's slower, so. Clean wolf again.
I'm curious to see how deep Chris is gonna go, if they're just gonna like send it on all Shadow.
I don't see why you wouldn't, really. If you know Nocturne is the path on, I don't.
I mean, yeah, and the other thing is, it could be Hammer and you.
It could be, yeah.
It's a little bit more likely, but
Actually, yeah. Let's take my 99.5% and knock it down to about. Let's say 75.
I would put it at 99.5. I think it has to be
Alright.
here.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess it could be like Len.
Oh my god. Yeah, probably. Pretty much.
No.
It could be an ice guy. It could be an ice. It could be an ice.
It can't be. Oh, there's the other hook. Other hook is in GTG. Okay, this is gonna pay off for Yo-Yo.
Okay.
I wanted to comment. The Lost Princess was hit foolish, so it has to be Serenade.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so that's hook lock, but that's a good pull for Yo-Yo, 100%.
Yeah, Yo-Yo is gonna be very happy about that.
That's good. You didn't come to GTG for nothing. Getting kind of anxious, kind of sweating a little bit.
Yeah, especially
long side dungeon.
Yeah, and they've done, like, I don't know, 3/4 of the dungeon. Just pull the slingshot, it doesn't feel good. Especially in a 1v1, like, when you do a side dungeon like this and it just, like, doesn't have anything, it's a horrible feeling. Like, you just feel behind it.
Like, I just wasted 10 minutes on nothing. And a 10-minute loss is absurd.
But Yo-Yo's gonna feel pretty good, like, just putting that up.
Yeah, 100%. Christopho going to GTG, that shouldn't be... I don't think it would take too long for Christopho to do that. Because you're still missing your Jabu kit, and I don't know how long they'll wait to go for on City.
The other main thing they're missing is Mirror, which we have zero clue where it is. Mirror and Hammer.
Yeah, there's nothing
so
really
they might,
to it right now.
They might go there just looking for any items. They're like progression locks. Force is foolish, so there's gonna be nothing there. Also, you know that the hook is hook locked somewhere, so you want to check hook lock places.
Yep.
There's a big chest in the maze for Yo-Yo. This is...
Neighbors left.
Maybe.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah, might as well be Neighbors.
That was... how many key lock? I don't remember.
I believe that is... 6?
Yeah.
6 keys.
Yeah. Did we get one of those keys behind strength and hook? I think so.
Alright, well...
Not that it
Yo-Yo
matters.
is going to investigate for us. We're going to find out pretty soon whether it's hard AD or not. And to be fair, we don't know where Boss King Spirit is either. It could be on Child's side.
Oh no! Okay. That
Yeah,
sucks.
it's a slight time loss. It's okay.
It's... so there's weird collision right there. And if you don't stay, like, decently to the left, You just go slip sliding away. It's really good collision.
There's no hint for Spirit L yet, but nothing
Yeah, no.
presented. So far, nothing in Shadow, which, I mean, it has to be these next 4 chimes.
That.
That looks like it could be it. Or that. Man, you know what would be funny? Rank 3. Oh, there's Mirror.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting that.
And there's the other
Oh.
magic.
Okay. All right.
Well, Mirror can't be the path, I think.
No,
Can
I
it?
don't think.
I don't think it can. I'm pretty sure both mirror lock tricks are hook blocked.
Right. So I don't. Yeah.
So
it can't be.
it has to be this next check, like this very next check. Wait, but we don't have a key, so it doesn't work. Shadow Pot's hinted dead.
Redeads. It has to be on redeads.
No, this has to be a key because we don't have a way in. Unless Shadow Pot wasn't a key, it was hinted dead, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was. Okay. So we need a hook then.
Does Mirror Lock hook? And it's like Thor's win logic? I don't think. Oh, okay. Nath is proposing Nocturne does lock forced access. Okay, well.
Okay, yeah, that definitely could.
Well then, we're looking for the first hook, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. We do have decent amount of places it could be, like Jabu.
Yeah, like Stone Jabu, or Ice Cavern. We're gonna see a couple of them from Chris here. I believe Yo-Yo hasn't done the Redead Grotto in CAC, and definitely hasn't done CAC Archery.
Somebody did cack archery.
Wait, did Yo-Yo do CAC Archery?
I think so. Somebody definitely did it.
Oh yeah, no, that would make sense, because Yo-Yo had both of them. Yeah, that would... Wait, or did they Bolero there? I don't think they did. I think they Nocturned. Oh, we're gonna see Royal Tomb Torches from Chris. Okay. Doesn't want to orphan this. It could be here.
I mean, it could literally be. There's a bunch of places. Well, it's definitely not here, but.
Okay, good news. Is not hard AD yet. Because we did get a key to the gold side. Now the question is, where's the boss key?
Yeah.
At this point, pretty high chance that it's not Child. Pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah, the good news for Chris is that with that mirror shield, they weren't wasting any time there, really.
No. Did they set F-Win to go
They
back?
did, yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Missing
Oh man, the blues, man! It
Mirror
was.
in Shadow, yeah.
Yeah, Nath was right about the... About the, Shadow leading to Minuet, theory / logic. Okay, there's another key in central chest here. Gonna basically keep going. Yeah, Spirit is magic locked. That is true.
Alright, well, a big chest and spirit.
Yep.
I think this can be a hook, if I'm not mistaken. We would need a lens for it to work. Maybe it can be?
It can be.
Okay, it's just a prescription.
Man, that Goron really lost their prescription. How did they get here?
Yeah, it's all the way out in the desert. To be fair, it was like the prescription was
Yeah, given.
given by King Zora.
Okay, how did he get here? How did King Sora, did he just weep all the way here?
He just teleported. Okay, Chris is going to GTG now. Ooh, they're gonna actually be able to one-trip Spirit very easily if Boss Key is just chilling. Chilling in the adult side. One of the other keys in Spirit was the bomb, like bomb spider room. I don't know how. The one with the two chests, Child Climb. Yeah, that's it. Child Climb.
Oh, okay, checking.
Okay, last key is Child Spirit. That says. Which would make sense. So it is logical AD.
Yeah.
Or never mind. That's number 5.
So we're like a lens away from this just being basically Shadow and then AD Spirit bait. Right? Am I wrong?
Well, I don't think it can be bait. I mean, Din's was just for mirror. Like Din's just locked mirror. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So that path's already fulfilled. We don't really care about key logic. The only concern now is where in Spirit is the boss key, and Yo-Yo's not going to be able to find out. Yo-Yo might think, yeah, it's just on AD. Okay,
Oh.
there's the boss key. Never mind, we're good. We're good at it. We're good, everyone. That was cutting it really close. So Chris is going to be able to one-trip this. It looks like. Oh, he gets destroyed by the bomb.
Yeah, we're gonna. No hooks, man.
Yeah, Yo-Yo knows about the market path, they just don't have a bottle. Like a empty bottle to go get big post. So they're gonna have to go back, which really sucks.
You're gonna have to turn in Rudo's letter to empty that bottle.
Yeah, unless they just find another one in the next, few minutes or whatever. Chris found one in SFM Grotto because Yo-Yo didn't have bombs going in that direction, like when he came in that direction. Okay, Yo-Yo's gonna set W.
Oh, did we say happy 1 hour?
We did not. I guess you want to do the shoutouts that we preferred, or happy 1 hour,
sure.
or late happy 1 hour.
Happy totally right on the dot 1 hour. Alright, let's give a shout out to our runners, Christopho Games and Yo-Yo, putting on a good show for us. Let's give a shout out. I am Skygoro, and joining me in the booth today is Ink. Thanks, Ink. Appreciate you. Our trackers. Yeah, let's check out our. We have got Boring Sandwich, Nath, and Baseball. Thank you guys so much. We greatly appreciate you. And our restreamer for today is HK Hell Knight. Thank you for putting this together. We greatly appreciate everybody, our volunteers, with whom without we wouldn't be able to pull off these restreams. So thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you. Like
Yeah.
we're seeing HVA.
Yeah, Yo-Yo did leave Flora's Wind Spirit. He left it in the room next up first mirror lock chat. A little unfortunately, I won't be able to one-trip it, but on the other hand, Yo-Yo will be able to one-trip Shadow if they want. Like, if they want to keep going past the mirror. And it's gonna be a little bit of an awkward decision if they want to do that. Like, it's hard to say what the right call there is.
They might. They're probably gonna dance across this bottle, which should be really good.
Oh, never mind. Yo-Yo's gonna just go to Forest. Right now.
Yeah.
That makes sense too.
Oh, Valiant. Cool.
Oh, that's why Chris didn't do it. That makes sense.
Oh,
Oh.
I think that was an accident. Yeah, that is an accident. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
so-
so many hearts.
Forest cannot have anything. Forest is foolish. But it's required. It's progression. So Yo-Yo can just do this and, you know, have 13 minutes, 14 minutes of thinking time. There we go, Chris. Yo-Yo gonna pick up the empty bottle now.
Bummer. So yeah, that's a good pull for Yo-Yo.
They're probably not gonna go for big pose immediately. They're just gonna,
No, not at all.
They're just gonna go to Forest right now.
See anything up there earlier? Ugh.
Jabu could have first hook. That's pretty much the main thing that can beat Jabu at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright.
Alright, Chris is left side first kind of guy.
First hook could be on 20 skulls too. So.
No serious business. Although he's gonna find out that it's just not there because Chris has done all the non-hook luck stuff in Spirit already, or excuse me, Shadow. So we know that first hook isn't in Shadow, but he doesn't know that. Also, there's some interesting path priority going on, as chat pointed out. There cannot be... Hammer cannot be in Shadow. Because... Lon, like, we had a bridge dungeon hinted. Like, Nocturne was a bridge dungeon, which means that no... Or sorry, excuse me. Nocturne was a GBK dungeon hint, so that means no bridge items can be in there. And the one bridge item we're missing is Hammer. So only Hook could have been in there, but, or, well, Mirror Shield, as we know. But, yeah. If Yo-Yo's smart, he won't keep going in Shadow Temple. I'm gonna be curious to see if he understands Path Bio here, or if it even clicks. I mean, it's one thing to understand it; it's another thing to, you know, for it to click midway during the race. You're in best of one brackets match. It's a bit of a stressful situation. Might not pick it up, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Chris is gonna get his logic hook and be very happy. Yeah, so at the moment, places to really look for first hook. 20 Skulls, Ice Cavern, Stone Jabu. I think that's it. Is there anything else?
Um. Yeah, 20 skulls. Not bad.
Oh, Adult Lake.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to think if there's anything else. There's not really many other places it could be.
We were just speculating that, Benji.
Yeah, it has to be Ice, Jabu, 20 Skulls, Adult Lake. I think that's it. I don't know if there's any other checks we haven't seen. Ah, yes, and it could be IGC if, you know, Hammer locks. I mean, it could even be Fire, I think, if Hammer could lock up. Alright, well, Chris is gonna clear out GTG anyways because his Hammer could be here. We saw from Yo-Yo's side, wasn't. Yo-Yo in the meantime is about... I mean, it has Courtyard done for Forest. I don't know... I don't know how to quantify that. About halfway, maybe?
Yeah, I consider this kind of the halfway point.
In terms of checks, probably it's halfway, but... I don't know about it in terms of time. A lot of keys early.
Yep.
Some beautiful bomb hover strats in Forest, save a little bit of time. Alright, Chris is just mazed to check in GTG left, which we knew was I think the third bow, if I remember correctly.
Have we dipped in fire today?
We haven't, no.
Okay.
Why, are you thinking Vanilla Hammer, maybe?
I mean, we've had a couple vanilla things, so yeah. But then the hover boots wouldn't be...
Oh yeah, hover boots can't be path.
Wouldn't,
That's right.
Yeah, it couldn't be passed.
It could be like second, like fourth check in fire or something, I guess. That'd be probably the meanest place it could be.
Yeah, somebody cross, Chris should cross here.
Yeah, Chris is gonna one-trip Spirit.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, we got a pretty. I would say it's pretty even right now. To be honest, like it's actually looking to be a pretty exciting race.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Going Spirit right now is a really good idea because it's absurdly long.
Also, you can do everything there.
Yep. Did I say Spirit or Forest? Forest is absurdly long. Spirit's not horrible.
Spirit's not that horrible. I feel like it's deceptively long as well, especially if you're having to cross. Ooh, you're getting a forward wasteland backwalk setup. Interesting. I haven't seen this one before.
Yeah, Christopho did this in their last race, I think, or a couple races ago at least.
I did get to watch his match against Zeph, where it was ZLAD. I think it was 50 skulls with Seed 2.
Oh,
he messed
fantastic!
it up though.
Oop. Can't really afford many of those.
Yeah, especially against an execution monster like Yo-Yo. I mean, so far Yo-Yo's execution has been very clean. I should definitely give credit to that.
Yep.
Hey look, a foolish big chest for Nehru's love.
I mean, Lens could be anywhere for crossing, specifically. Doesn't have to be locked behind Spirit.
I believe... I mean, I guess... Can TCG have first hook if, like, lenses like an ice or something? And non-hook blocked?
Yeah.
It would mean that... I think fire isn't hook blocked, though. That's the case.
I don't know, I think I would dip in fire here soon. Or go dungeon hopping. Whether it be a side dungeon or otherwise.
Yeah, you could do that. You could go to ice. Ice is pretty dense, like ice and fountain. Probably you put off Jabu as one of the last ones because
It sucks.
I mean, it sucks. Yeah.
I don't want to go into Jabu, Mom.
And the other benefit of ice, well, we know that Serenade's vanilla.
Yep.
So fast access to water, fast access to the 2 lake checks that we haven't seen, which could have our first hook. So as Chris enters Spirit here, Yo-Yo's about to finish up Forest, which was foolish, but it gave him some thinking time at least.
Alright, so Requiem was Prelude, which means that we
Requiem
technically
OT.
Oh, OOT. Okay, so... Okay, I gotta think here. Brain slow.
Burning Cack was Saria's.
Right, so you would be able to get that... What? Okay, so DC, Water, and Spirit. So yeah, you should have Water and Spirit beaten. before you get Minuet, right?
Yeah, well, Minuet was vanilla, so Sarius has to lock it.
Yeah, so that's actually a lot of good information.
It is, yeah. I mean, the ranch, PG path, Nocturne,
It's
And
pretty
itself-
convoluted.
it's pretty helpful because it tells you, yeah, Hammer's just not a shadow. Or Child Spirit.
Yeah, we don't really need. Christopho hasn't found lights yet.
That's true. Yeah, it's DMT Storms. He has to go back for it at some point.
Our first hook is either somewhere sitting out there, somewhere.
Chris, I believe, hasn't done Crater Loop.
I don't think they've been to Dark Goron City at all.
No, they haven't. They'll probably like pair the two together, pair the two things together, and they'll pick up lights like on the way. It's just a matter of like how many other checks they do before that, I suppose. Okay, Yo-Yo's gonna finally get their dailies because they finally have an empty bottle.
It's the
And-
Furor's Wind and Spirit, so that's good. That will help them a lot.
Yeah, I mean, they should just, Yo-Yo should just, as soon as they get Mirror, maybe do one more check, I guess, if it's hooked from their perspective. Then just Furor's Wind back in Spirit. I think
I really need to learn. I really need to learn Spirit Key Logic, but I don't feel like reading right now, so.
Hey, you read? I'm a zoomer, I don't do that.
Alright. Yeah, back in our days we had pages in our books.
No way.
We didn't have any ebooks.
What is this ancient technology?
I'm still trying to figure out Path Prio to understand what all's dead and what isn't. And things that lock things and things that can't be particular things. I feel like my logic reading still has a long, long way to go. It's been one of my biggest weaknesses for as long as I can remember. That's why I learned tricks.
Kirby proposing first hook on Shadow Trial 2, which is actually possible.
Yeah, Hammer would need to be
Early. Like,
yeah, early.
Hammer,
Hammer.
nice.
Yeah. Hammer locks hook, then that would mean. Well, we already know that Forest is dead, so yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then.
Yeah, we have. I mean, Bridge could just be very early. Let's see. Might be just go to IGC super early.
You know what?
It could be first hook and light trial for all we know. If Strike 3 and Hammer show up early.
Good God.
I think there was a S8 match that had that, Zavia and Lexus. If I remember correctly, at first hook and light trial.
Pretty funny.
I might be misremembering that, so don't quote me on it.
Gonna tell Zavi you can't remember all of his matches.
I unfortunately didn't get to watch all of that one.
I know.
I believe it was because my Challenge Cup match was like at the same time or something.
Means you didn't get to watch Big Chungus for very long.
No, I only caught like the first 30 minutes maybe.
I can't believe that model is legal.
Yeah, Naf, that was a trade item.
Yeah.
Which means... I don't think we've gotten a claim check into dead dip. Like, I don't think we've gotten a hint for claim check being dead yet.
We did.
Oh, we did? Okay, okay, perfect then. No first hook on claim check.
Prescription. You've never gotten that first try in your life? Typing's hard. Words are hard. It just all culminates into reading and writing is hard. Curse you, literacy. I love this strat. Actually,
the slightly riskier setup.
Don't get hit by the spirit. Okay, we're good.
Oh
no!
Yeah, it's just a little bit too late. Retry.
Yeah, we gotta reset. Yeah.
Yeah, this version of the setup, it's a little bit riskier. There's another one where you can side hop twice to the left. Okay, yeah. Let's hit by spider again. You side hop twice to the left, you like roll, let go, and you're in an okay position to just kill the spider.
Yeah, that was the strat I was talking. Once Christopho did another side hop, I didn't know exactly what was going on, but I think we're good. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, just gets it. I mean, this version of the setup that Chris did is objectively faster. So, but unfortunately, like missing it first two tries a little bit.
I feel like you can kill the spider with the other setup.
Yeah, you can.
You don't have to worry about it.
That's why it's a little bit slower. You have to like kill a spider for it. Whereas this one you don't have to, but third try, not the worst. Would have been bad if he spent like, 3 or 4 minutes on it.
Well, yeah, and as you said, Yo-Yo has really good execution, so you can't really afford a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, on the execution end, mistakes are very, very heavily punishing.
Yeah. But I still feel like Christopho's in a good position here.
Yeah, his position's fine. I think Yo-Yo's actually a little bit ahead, to be honest.
I've seen this setup where you just like slash or crouch stab and you can hit the sun switch.
Well, okay. I'll put a disclaimer. Yo-Yo's ahead if they don't do all of Shadow. And they understand path priority here.
I do want to experience. If they pull mirror and they leave, we know.
I believe Yo-Yo will do one more check later. Mirror shield was right there.
That was such good timing.
Yeah. Yeah, Yo-Yo is gonna do at least one more check. At least one more, because this could be hooked from his point of view. Chris did this as well. Ah, yeah, it is a key. That's true. He
Oh.
had the Shadow Lion. Oh, is Yo-Yo gonna keep going?
I don't see why. I really don't.
Okay, he understands. He understands. Good. So he's out of here. Very good, very good. If he kept going, Chris would catch up for sure.
Yeah, advantage Yo-Yo right now.
Yo-Yo's gonna be about a full force, I bet.
Matter of finding that hook. And the disgusting options that go into my mind. Job is one of them. Ice, not bad.
20 skulls.
20 skulls, yeah.
Both players have been collecting them. Which, I mean, don't blame them. Don't want to last locate it. Though, to be fair, something needs to be part last location. 20 skulls probably isn't the worst check for that. Yeah, for Dante, all 5 paths are indeed fulfilled, essentially. Alright, well, Chris just finishing Roga, Yo-Yo is right behind him.
So yeah, we confirmed that there was nothing on the back half of Spirit. So... Were we dipping fire? Or going ice?
I imagine Chris is finally gonna get Crater Loop, and we'll probably go
Oh
to
yeah,
Forest after.
yeah, right. They haven't done it yet.
Imagine Chris just pulls out the DMC Fairy Skip here. Kind of funny. No, not really any point though.
Yeah, no point. But do it anyway.
No. Hammer cannot be there because of Path Cryo. Or rather, it can't be on Dancing Dead. Hammer has to be... Hammer cannot be behind Water or Spirit. Okay, Chris getting another copy of Cactivate. I don't know if he has all 5 paths, maybe he's just looking for some
He'll
time
get
hits or...
he'll get light arrows if he goes down
Yeah. Oh.
down the mountain. So
Oh wow, that was a really nice hit there from Yo-Yo. Almost lost control, but yeah, Chris gonna take this opportunity to pick up even more skulls. Sure, how close is to 20?
I think they're at 10 exactly. I trust the tracker. Oh, 13.
So same as Yo-Yo. If Yo-Yo's is up to date, yeah, if Yo-Yo's is accurate. Alright, Chris finally gonna pick up their lights. And I imagine they'll do Goron City as well.
I don't know. How long do you put off Jabu at this point?
Well, you definitely do ice first.
Yeah,
I think that's
100%.
That's a given. I think you do Jabu last here, to be honest. I mean,
Yeah, I think there are a lot of better areas than Jabu at this point.
the only thing I would say is for Chris.
Yeah.
Chris can maybe justify doing Jabu before like Adult Lake because they haven't been to Child Lake at all. Oh, you know what else?
Mm.
The other place Hook and Hammer could be that we haven't seen. I'm pretty sure Yo-Yo. Yeah, Yo-Yo did not do it. Domain.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, neither of them did it. It could just be in Domain. Like both of them are just chilling in Domain.
I never considered that. Because I don't consider Domain an area.
I just think of it as, you know, the path to ice, you know, like it's just a walk up to ice. That's how I think of it as.
Oh, King Sora's dead. Yeah.
That's right. Yo-Yo hadn't done River yet.
Alright, we got Rudo's letter, and then, wow, what do you know, we're gonna get Boomerang a little bit. Oh. Rolling going on being just a tiny bit annoying.
Yeah, Yo-Yo's at 14 skulls. And they're gonna pick up another slingshot because, you know, we don't have enough slingshots yet.
Yeah, we don't.
We need 7,000 of them.
Oh man. Just a little bit early. How many chews left? Early. Don't hate our people, Christopho.
Yeah, don't. It might give you boomerangs. Among other things.
If you have one chew, it would be so much easier. I feel like they've used all their chews though. Good timing, good timing, good timing. There we go.
And there's banana for Chris.
Banana obtained. Oh no, you.
And he's gonna have to buy bombs because he used so many.
Yeah. I think Yo-Yo had to do that as well. Yeah, we're definitely going here for Yo-Yo. Fountain, Ice Cavern. Hook and Hammer for go mode, so yeah. I think I could agree with that now.
I for one don't mind this play, like taking ice over fire dip, simply because the worst case scenario is that if there is nothing here, you get Serenade. And Serenade, you get to water easy, so...
Can't see.
Look like nothing, Yo-Yo's not having to pick it up. Like those arrows.
I definitely can't see what this is. What is it?
That is, that's a hammer.
Is it? Oh.
No, never mind.
No.
Yeah, no, that... It looked kind of like a grayish color, so I thought maybe it would hit the hammer, but looks like
Yeah,
it's
the only
different.
thing with fire is we know that it'll be cut off at some point to where you need hover boots, otherwise the hover boots path doesn't make any sense. But yeah, going in, getting boss key early, depending on where it is, and if we're not hammer locked. Not a bad play. But we're here in Forest with Chris. Basically nothing to say. It's Forest Temple. Open up the basement. Thing.
Yeah, foolish forest temple too, so no items in there. Yo-Yo's already done it. Really on Yo-Yo's side, we're gonna see some new checks though, because neither runner's been to ice yet. And we're still looking for the logical first hook as well as hammer.
Yep.
Alright, nothing to start.
Do they not
that's
have
right,
BFAs? They don't.
Yeah, it looks like Yo-Yo never got BFAs. I forget what they were. Sun's Grade, I think? Yeah. I think Sun's Grade.
Yeah, they were sunscreen.
Right? And we got a big chest in ice.
Yep. Alright, what meme item haven't we found?
Lens.
Oh, we found the paperweight.
Also haven't found a wet t-shirt. Hey,
Or that double
one.
defense, yeah.
Alright, well, there's nothing in ice then. Because final chest was into dead, I believe. I might be wrong about that. Again, with sleep beating. Yeah, okay, I'm not. Good. It's still gonna be very hard for Chris to stay out of ice. Because Serenade's gonna be really tempting. Yeah, hammer cannot be in water because of path cryo as well. We got, I believe it was iron. It was iron boots hinted for Morpha.
Yep.
And if iron boots were required for bridge, it could not be hinted. I mean, to be fair, neither runner's done domain either. You get domain on the way. But I don't know, it's a gamble at this point, like there's a few places it could still be. I thought late is another one.
Well, when you're at a casino, typically you gamble. Or...
Yep.
So,
it could be.
what gamble
like,
do you want to take?
It could be really not good for Yo-Yo if somehow it's not Jabu, it's like 20 skulls or something, and he dips there and, you know, he wastes time doing all of Jabu for nothing. So that's not ideal. And like Hook is in fire or something like that. Like Hammer's 20 skulls, Hook is, you know, just chilling fire. Then it'd be like a massive time loss. So he probably, if he feels ahead, he'd probably want to put jump off. Oh, but maybe he has other ideas. Because he's age changing.
Could be just sending it to domain Jabu. No.
Yeah. Yep. This is a domain Jabu play. Well, this is gonna be quite a pivotal moment in the scene, I would say.
Yeah, as we've said, Jabu is longer than you give it credit for.
If it works for Yo-Yo, then you know he's gonna have a huge lead.
Yep.
If it doesn't work for him though, he might lose all of his lead.
Yep. I would say, and I might be just full of it at this point, I would say the back half of Forest is just about as long as Jabu.
Yeah, that might be accurate. I mean, Yo-Yo has to... Yo-Yo's also doing domain. Like, if it's just domain, then, you know...
Oh, yeah.
Domain's pretty slow, too. It's like 2 minutes. 2 checks. Oh, Yo-Yo forgetting that... Well, he'll get a fish when he does domain checks. Alright, are we gonna see... Alright, let's see the other method. There's 2 methods to this. This is the safer one. The other 5 dive doesn't work. And, oh, okay, this looks like maybe a 4 dive. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our first look at Child Domain.
Yeah, this is it.
There's still some bait out there, but not much. And there's a big chest.
Come on, Lynn. Big plays though, Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
If it works out.
Oh, there's Hammer.
Oh my god. No.
All
Alright.
Okay, this is
Oh
the
my
bottom.
god,
Alright.
if they
Alright.
okay. Alright.
Now, now you have some decisions to make. Now you have some real decisions to make.
I mean, I think the decision is go to fire.
Probably, yeah.
Hammer probably locks hook at this point.
I would agree. Oh, where's Yo-Yo going?
Oh, they didn't do target in the woods. I don't think, or the
okay.
bombable places.
No, they did the bombable place in the forest, so just start the playing it safe. I don't blame them. This is the fastest you'll get there. No child wants it either yet. Wait, did they not? I thought they didn't.
Specifically, they're looking to go. Hot Rodder? I thought they did Hot Rodder.
Oh, maybe they didn't have bombs for it at the time. Alright, so they're gonna clean up Hot Rodder and, part of the woods.
Check your shield.
Yeah, if you're Yo-Yo here, this is definitely the right call. You don't want to get one-off like this. However, I think after Tunnel in the Woods, I would agree. Just go bail and do fire. Not only because like Hook could be in fire, but Hook could just be IGC too. And IGC
Yeah.
is pretty dense. Like, it
Yeah.
is really dense. Oh, Yo-Yo didn't do Ocarina minigame either.
My boy! Lost Wood suck. Don't do it.
I wonder if he
Your
did.
guts.
I wonder if he did any of it.
No, just you gotta follow your guts. If you don't do any Lost Woods, you gotta stick to it. Oh, happy 2 hours, by the way. Ink, go ahead and give us a shout out.
Yeah, for sure. Well, first of all, today's commentators for this race are myself, Ink, and Skygoro. Thanks for Sky. Shout out to our trackers for today, Nath, Orange Sandwich, and Baseball. Without them, we would have no idea what's going on, so definitely big thank you to them for volunteering. Also, shout out to our runners for today, Chris and Yo-Yo, for putting on a great show. And finally, shout out to... I'm not sure if I can phrase it.
I think it's exclamation point. Restreamer. Painful.
Oh, there we go. HK. Yeah, our restreamer for today, HK, or Hell Knight. Go give them a follow as well. And HK swears he's awake.
They would never fall asleep in an RSL match. Never. So that might have been somebody else.
Well,
HK, did you fall asleep in an RSL match? I don't remember.
well, we're gonna have our first look at Fire Temple. And we know boss gets to be relatively early.
Yeah. I think it could be all the way up to highest score on, right?
I think that's too much.
Might be.
I think the highest it can be is like... I want to say... Upper Maze? I could
Yeah,
be
actually,
wrong.
that makes more.
Because we have hovers. But wait, actually... Yeah. That's right. Oh no, actually, I think you're right. I think it could be highest scoring if...
The key layout, right?
There's one key layout, I think, for it. It would have to be a key of gold and key of hammer chest. Like the top, very top of fire.
Yep. You're still banking on 20, pretty close. Just need 2 more.
Chris,
Oh.
getting But he'll finish PG off now.
Pay attention to Pierre is a key or not. I can't afford to pay attention. We didn't get a hint for him, so I have no idea. It could be BK, it could be key. There's no... And I think either runner's set. I hope they did. I hope they said Scarecrow.
No, neither of them did.
Oh god.
So Yo-Yo has his kit. Chris does not have it as kit. So if it is on Pierre, Yo-Yo can just probably set FW and come back pretty easily.
Yep.
Okay, Chris is heading to ice now. I don't blame him. It's probably like the best place to look for hammer and hook. And like I said, you just get Serenade.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is gonna be what does he do after, because he might just have 20. I think he's very close to 20. Yeah, if Bosky is on Pierre, then IGC is dead.
Oh, right. Well, I guess then I thought... Yeah, Pierre can't have anything then. Never mind. Unless Hook was just somewhere. Unless Hook is in Jabu.
Chris is gonna have phase going into ice, so
Yeah,
should be able to
absolutely
do it
not.
a little bit faster than Yo-Yo did. Okay, there's Bosky. It's on shortcut.
Okay.
So, I believe that means IGC is live. I wonder, is it possible Hook can be a high score on? I guess it depends if Pierre is dead.
One key. Oh hell no,
There's a
Queen.
big chest. There's a big chest in Upper Maze, and I imagine Yo-Yo's gonna get that before leaving.
Collect skulls. Covering your bases. 19. Is that a fairy in a bottle? Is that bottle percent?
I'm surprised Chris is going for this. As it is a bit of a slow walk up, back up.
Hey Kyrie, it's been an interesting seed. Specifically our PG path. Which was basically a convoluted path to Minuet.
Yeah, just
So-
for force access.
Yeah, just for force access. So it meant that Spirit locked access to Minuet.
But yeah, welcome in. So, just a quick recap. Both runners are first logical hook. They both have the second hook, radical long shot. So add a logic. We're
Chris still needs hammer, I think.
add Chris. Needs to go back to domain grammar. not back. It needs to go to domain. First time for Anakin. Which, considering they're getting started very soon, it might.
Well, we'll have to see if this is in fact. Is this a long shot?
If this is long
It is.
shot, that is go mode for Yo-Yo. Okay, so just so Seth, the hookshot was in BCG silver block or like so it's our second logical hook. Their logical long shot. Alright, something we do need to pay a little bit of attention to. I believe... Actually, no, I believe both has to be.
Yeah.
So, in theory, there's one check left where... Oh, sorry. Let me think about that. Yeah, in fire, there's one check left I think we're hooking. Because there's 2 keys, Pierre, and 1 other check. Pierre has to be, like, dead.
Yeah, Volve has to be a key, I think.
Yeah, that's correct. Otherwise,
yeah. Yeah, the hover's path confirms that Volve is a key.
I wonder if Yo-Yo will actually go back before I just extra safe.
I don't know.
It's pretty long though. It's pretty long. Like especially if it's like the very top flyer and there's just nothing there. It's gonna feel horrible. Anyways, Chris doing some nice jumps.
Yeah, very well done.
I wonder if they're hover front jump.
Oh, good job either way. Yeah, it's like you don't need blue fire, my guy. That's muscle memory though. Yeah, Bob could just be hooked, that is true.
Yeah, both can be the hook. And it's recovery harp. So that means... Wait, that means our first hook is IGC.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
Okay,
I
so
thought...
Yo-Yo's in no mode. The only thing that could trip him
yeah,
up
so... Yeah,
is his
hovers...
light trial.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, hovers... So it would be hovers to beating fire to, yeah, IGC access. Yeah, so...
So, the only thing that can... So, Yo-Yo needs to go to IGC. Basically, the only thing that could, like, mess with him is if we're looking for strike 3, but it's first hook light trial. Which is possible. I mean, it could be strike 3 and Jabu for all we know. It's a 50-50 chance that hook is not in light trial. Well, a little bit more.
I mean, it's good to cover your bases, but I mean, at the same time, it's just screaming IGC. I don't know if I would...
I would probably go IGC first, and then
yeah.
IGC is very, like,
maybe they are thinking strength 3, you know? Like, if I find full strength 3, then I got the security.
Yeah. Could be. Yo-Yo forgetting something right though.
God, there are so many checks in Light Trial. It's like a bajillion.
It's 8
So,
checks, I believe.
yeah, there's a total of, but it's a lot. There's a lot in Light Trial.
Chris entering fire without any ammo.
Yeah, why would you want to do domain? I mean, really?
I mean, he can at least parent child lane. A little bit better. Alright. 10 and 20. Well, we saw 10 from Chris's side.
Go IGC. Go. Oh,
Okay,
bomb back.
Alright, Chris is gonna age change. This is what he needs to do. He needs to do the child. I imagine he's gonna do child link. Because Chris had not done child like Yo-Yo did. Yo-Yo also age changing though. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, that's...
Jabu?
That's... Oh.
No.
Oh, that could
Oh.
be... That could be bad.
The only thing good you could find in Jabu is strength 3. Oh, man.
Playing Suns?
Dante?
Dante, yeah. I feel like, you know, if you are looking for strength 3, surely you do IGC and check if you even need it to begin with, and then you can just set for it in there, and then you can do all this. Seems like
Or maybe they were confused as to why Valve didn't have E. No, there's no way.
no, this is I don't know. Did Yo-Yo forget that IGC exists?
There, yeah. Also, a no way on that one, but I mean,
It could be like you never know if you never know. I've seen it before. Not from Yo-Yo, but
Hammer was in domain.
Hammer was in domain, so Chris is like gonna get it in the next couple minutes.
So, if you go full clear Jabu, and Chris just beats fire and goes straight to IGC and pulls long shot,
We have a race.
yeah.
I would not say like Yo-Yo's instantly behind him, but because to clarify, Yo-Yo has a pretty strong
Yeah.
yeah, they're going to Jabu. So this could cost Yo-Yo a lot of his lead, if not all of it.
Oh, sweet. Topo also going Jabu. Are they
No,
planning to?
just turning letter.
Nah, I guess so, yeah.
Like, they don't know that Hammer's here. If they get the Hammer, I imagine they're not gonna like. And yeah, Kirby, like, if Yo-Yo is like thinking about this, then
No, there is
they might do
absolutely
it
no
on Lake
logical.
2. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no logical reason you go Jabu over GC. I think Yo-Yo must have just like forgot that IGC's open now.
But, like, you know, vanilla settings. The 3 medallion.
Yeah.
They
Well,
would know that, right?
Yeah, but maybe they just, you know, the brain turned off. or something like that.
Okay, I feel that. I feel that.
It's happened to some people. I've seen it in pickup races. People just look at IGC just for like 2.5 hours, and they have it has a bit like 1 hour. It happens. But to clarify, this play from Yo-Yo, it might still work. There is a chance. It's not like okay, that's no Jabu, that's it. Nothing here. End of story.
My theory, yeah,
Strength
yeah, that was my theory. Strength 3 could be here, and that's what they were playing for. It is a risk. It's a very nice risk.
Yeah, Nath, I would be saying that. I would be thinking that as well. The issue with doing such a thing, though, is that like, just do surely you just do IGC first, and then if you need strength 3, then you go do all this, right? Because you don't know if you need it. It's a 50-50 essentially, and you could just set FW in an IGC.
Kind of want to see Chris's camera after he gets it.
Oh, did you get his reaction?
No, I couldn't.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Oh, is Chris going on?
I
No
think
way.
they are.
Or maybe they're saying FW. We'll
Yeah,
see.
yeah. That would make more sense.
We'll see. If they're doing this too, then
We have truly
yeah.
lost.
Then I'm really confused.
Also, yeah, Strength 3 could
Okay,
just be sitting
okay.
in Gannis Castle.
Okay. There we go. All right. All right, Chris. Yeah, I think if Chris did like all Jabu here, it would be. I don't think he has like a chance to come back, but.
You think Yo-Yo commits to all Jabu?
Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, you're here. All right. There's a big
Oh.
chest.
Hold.
Hold.
Hold. Is this the Giga play? No, it is not. It could have been.
Yes, Zeph, especially because the hook has to be in IGC. Because
Yeah,
there's a key on Pierre in Fire Temple, and hovers were pathed to Volve. We don't have any keys, so we are hook locked out of doing more fire. So those hovers have to lock up.
Yeah, essentially killing fire.
Yeah, fire's completely dead. I don't know if Stingers was hinted dead too. It was. Yeah, I'm also bleeding on that. Oh, there's a big chest.
Man, let's see.
It's
Oh
the
my
shot.
god! What?
Yo-Yo.
What?
Wait. Then why is Hover's path?
Why?
Or is it for Goron tuning? Oh, Fox suggests highest score on the hammer have both keys. Wow. Okay, that is some interesting fire key logic. Wow, that is a pretty wild play from Yo-Yo, but it worked.
Read that. Shit.
Well, let's go mode for Yo-Yo.
Yeah. It really doesn't matter what we do first because we're setting up wind here and wherever it is, doesn't matter.
Yo-Yo doesn't know it, but it's very significant.
I think I would do... I don't know. I like draining the water.
Yeah, I always do this route that Yo-Yo's taking first. Always. It like unless it's unless you hit the 1 in 10, it's faster always. Yeah, we could have skipped Deku. Deku was not required. Alright, and there's Boss Keep first chest.
You win today, Gadget. Alright, you do feel bad when you do go to the compass chest, and it is boss key, but I mean, still.
Most of the time most of the time map first you're gonna be right though, because it's gonna be like on the if it's the first 3 checks then it's 1 in 10. Like it's 3 and 4 there. You have better odds anyways. And there's a cool peak for compass from below.
Yeah, I remember you doing it. I think a couple times.
Well, that was a very clean, quick roll from Yo-Yo. His execution's been on point today. I don't think I've even seen any mistakes, really.
Yeah, really difficult. Christopho did have to do several redos of tricks.
Yeah, funny enough, water was not even CL locked. We could keep without CL, but we did start with CL, I think. So.
Yeah, so actually, if water's not CL locked, it would be.
I think it was Fox. Yeah, I believe it was Royal 2. No, Royal 2 was Bolero. That's right.
Oh no, was you know what? Too deep in the seat for me to remember.
Yeah. Alright, Yo-Yo's opening up the bridge.
Was because keys are 2 keys deep in fire.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know that. I didn't know that. That's kind of.
It's pretty crazy.
I didn't expect that to be a thing.
It's a very low likelihood.
It seems like we're getting all the low likelihoods in these scenes.
It does seem that way, yep.
Alright, and climb from Yo-Yo. Christopho put up a really good fight. Couple of lead changes here and there. Has nothing to be ashamed about.
No, definitely not. Definitely big ups to Chris, one of the fastest improving newer runners in the OoT community. He's come really far. Not only to making it to brackets, but also managing to make it round 2 as well.
Yep.
Impressive run in Challenge Cup.
Oh, and that was clean too. Yeah, as it was mentioned before, I believe Yo-Yo's been top 4, so knows their stuff.
Yeah, Yo-Yo did bail after.
Yeah, Yo-Yo did go. They did. No.
Prio. Well,
they got the key.
They went for the key check, but they did understand like the path prio here and bailed correctly, which was it was the correct choice. think Chris is gonna be on about. Chris is gonna probably be able to beat Wolf before Yo-Yo finishes. Hard to say. Something like that. And a clean one
Super
cycle.
clean. Yep. I'll have to remember that hover's path. That's really interesting. Yeah, we gotta tenderize the bacon. Well, actually, we gotta slice it up a little bit. Actually, no. We got hammer. We gotta tenderize.
Yeah, we get to tenderize it. Not always good to do that, but usually.
So quick.
Chris will be able to at least get fixed. He'll be just. I don't know. I see maybe about. I see maybe about 10 minutes.
That was well done.
Yeah, does get a very clean quick kill, but unfortunately for him, Yo-Yo is just about to finish phase 2.
Yeah, I'd say they'll hit the blue warp.
Alright, well, Yo-Yo is going to be advancing to round 3 of the brackets in Challenge Cup. Get your GGs out in chat. And Yo-Yo finishing with a time of 2 hours, 33 minutes, and 57 seconds.
It is a really good job by Yo-Yo and really good logic reading, honestly.
I think the Yo-Yo really showed his strength in terms of execution, especially today. I saw pretty much no mistakes on his end. Very, very clean execution from start to finish, and
Christopho won to not quit. Probably gonna finish out the seed.
yeah. All right, we are gonna see if Yo-Yo and Chris are gonna want to come in for interviews. We'll see if Chris decides to finish seed. So Yo-Yo is going to end up moving on to face, and I wanted to disclaimer this because this is a little bit of a spoiler. So if you for some reason don't want to hear hear Yo-Yo's next opponent, well, actually, I suppose we're gonna mention it in the interview anyways. Maybe it's not a big deal. And yeah, so Yo-Yo's gonna end up moving on to face Master Alex in round 3.
Could be a good matchup.
Yep. Very good matchup.
What is Chris thinking here? Oh.
Did Chris not do this check?
Oh.
Okay, so Yo-Yo is not going to come in for the English interview.
Okay, that's fair.
They're going to join the French interview instead, which is fair. They are French.
We had an entirely French division to start out Challenge Cup. I think Christopho was in that one?
Oh, you're talking about the group stages, right?
Yeah, the group stages.
Let me think. So it was. Let me double check. I believe that might be correct. I think there was somebody else in there that wasn't French.
I know that we did have a full French. I'm pretty sure. I watched the.
No, that group was Machine, Chris, Leplop, and Decoy Troy, who isn't French. But I think somebody said they might be Quebecois. I don't know
Yeah,
that.
it's a French
They're
Canadian.
Canadian.
Right.
They might be. They might be. I don't know. I don't know actually. They might be not be. I believe they stream in English, so hard to say. Did we have any other? Did we have a French group? I don't think we had any other like all French ones.
I guess I couldn't remember. That's...
Yeah, no other ones. The closest is probably that one, if Decoy Troy is. Like,
Oh yeah, right. I remember now. They wanted the full French group so bad, and then they pulled someone from Canada.
yeah. Yeah, Chris is gonna be going back for a number of other checks. 20 skulls. Interestingly enough, they didn't go IGC either. Unless...
Well, nothing's there, which is crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure... The only thing I could think of is if, like, all the bows were hook locked. I don't think they were. I'm pretty sure there was one available. Otherwise, I'm a little bit unsure why both of them didn't go IGC. Maybe Chris is going now.
Yeah. It just sucks because strength 3s might be in there and you're just gonna get baited into more checks.
At least IGC is pretty quick.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we have to find out what's in for fun.
Has there been blue fire logic this season for Ganon's Castle?
The most... I've played a lot of practice races. The most I've seen is logical BFAs. But, like, for, like, first hook, that box, like, better. But, and, you know, the other wallet. But other than that, that's, like, that's the extent of, like, blue fire weird stuff I've seen. It could happen, though.
Yeah. Kristen, get those fire arrows.
Probably gets FW. Sucks.
Yeah, there's nothing really else to do.
Yeah, it's semi-adult lake next.
Yep.
Interestingly enough, we still have no idea where Lens is.
Actually, yeah, you're right. And that's our logical access to spirit.
It looks like Chris is just gonna keep doing some early checks.
Yeah.
Hope that, you know, maybe it's something he missed that's early. But
Little does he know the logic sucks.
yeah, it really is dumb job move. Why wouldn't it be? That's right, okay. I do remember now going on Mud Block. There's one in Deku for sure. So, yeah, I'm really curious why Yo-Yo didn't go IGC, personally.
I mean, that would have been the guess I made.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like, worst case scenario, you would have just, you know, did what Chris did. Set FW and IGC.
Yeah.
The checks are very, very, very quick. Like, it's one of the most dense areas.
Two huge rupees.
Yep, just a fistful of yen.
Yeah. Alright, this I think has to be Jabu. Wait, what was Skull Mask again? The bomb bag?
Bomb bag, yep.
Are they misremembering what Skull Mask was? Oh no,
No,
okay.
they're going to Jabu, so they'll find their long shot.
Oh yeah, they play on like a GameCube controller, so the D-pad is very D-paddy.
Fortunately, Chris won't have to do like Baronade or anything like that.
Yeah.
But they will have to bring up Rudo from the basement.
Yeah, that's great.
Also, thankfully, Chris won't have to do much of water.
Yeah, that's good too. So, figure out where like lens was.
I'm not sure. Does it generate a spoiler log after the race is done? I don't think it does.
I
Yeah,
don't
it does.
It does. Okay.
Okay. Do we have access to it? No, not yet. Wait, let me actually double check. Is it says? Okay, no, it doesn't generate a spoiler log. After the race is done, it doesn't.
Darn. Oh, what areas are even left? Light trial.
Shadow. Shadow. Marinade. I guess.
Yep.
I guess Child Spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, that could just be. Yeah, I could just be behind Child Spirit, technically.
And there's two big.
There's the bait one. Alright, this is going to be the check that gives Chris long shot.
Gonna feels bad, man, but Christopho did get there in the end.
Yep. Still gonna be able to sub through this scene, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, water will take like 2 minutes. It'll be very, very quick. So that's go mode for Chris.
Yep. Well done. And good job for sticking it out.
Yeah, I know Chris typically likes to finish scenes off. That's my goal today.
I mean, I don't know. I would have been done, but
Yeah,
I do.
If it's a situation like this, typically I forfeit as well. So he has more mental stamina than I do. I'm Unless it's like a big multiplayer race, then I'll stick around for a bit longer, but... I remember now that he indeed has FW in Gannons, and that's more important than setting it in water.
Yep. Just don't lower the water before you go into the room. I've made that mistake before. It is unfortunate. Okay, cool.
Alright, there's gonna be boss key for Chris. Very, very quick boss key.
Hmm.
Now for Chris.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it just misses it.
Barely.
Just a little bit late in there.
Super easy.
Alright, Chris is not so bad.
Yep.
Just going to warp to IGC now. Look for his win, has most of it done.
You got F wind in there, buddy?
Yeah, maybe he forgot. Otherwise, like, minuetting would be probably the fastest.
Yep. Maybe he's just going to the entrance and hitting F wind. And the seat's been mentally exhausting, so I don't even blame him.
A little bit funny though, because Chris actually didn't unset FW, like didn't set FW in water because they remembered. Okay, yeah, they were just going to the entrance, like you said. They didn't set it. They didn't unset it in water because they knew. Yeah, it was an IGC, so no point setting it in water. Faster to have it in IGC.
They did have Minuet, which would have saved time, I think.
Minuet would have saved time, yeah.
But I think they're just on completion, so it doesn't really matter about speed.
Alright, time to put some bacon on Chris's end.
Yes. They both did the correct button. They're high.
Oh. It's your button, yeah. Your button, yeah.
Might be light arrows on C left. I don't think that's the switch left, but never mind.
Mine's
I am mad at both of you.
mine is, bottle.
You got hammer
bottle
on C down for some reason.
Sorry, yeah. Hammer on C down. Bottle C left. Light arrow C right.
Okay, you can still be my friend. I'll allow it.
It's because...
No, it's fine. It's like personal preference.
Yeah, it's because for Lucy down, steps.
Yeah, it's kind of with me with the C left hand. Alright, let's go. Let's tenderize this bacon. Yeah, yeah, cutscene is too fast, or too slow.
Maybe with like minuet would be possible though. Minuet,
Yeah.
definitely.
I think it really matters. Oh, we got where the
Yeah, fan it down.
yeah. Longest cutscene in the world. And if you get sniped during it, you just want to throw your whole computer.
True. Alright, but Chris
Yep.
is gonna finish up the scene.
Clean 300.
And GG's to Chris. Final time of 3 hours.
Good job sticking it out. I do like the mental shift. This will be the end of the tournament, but they did really well.
Yeah, coming in Challenge Cup for Challenge Cup. They did play in S7 last year, just missed out on Challenge Cup. They've shown some massive improvements since then and made brackets and got to round 2, but which just ran into
Pretty good player.
Yo-Yo. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm not sure if Chris wants to come in for an interview, if he's going to go to the French soon or going to the English one.
Oh, GG's, Chris.
GG's, Chris. I guess we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if Chris wants to come in for an interview on the English side.
The logic in this was bad. 2 passes were pretty bad. Hell yeah. We'll be getting
Okay,
Christopho in here.
We'll be getting Chris in here.
Okay, so reiterating our two paths, path to Phantom Ganon was
It was for
pretty bad.
Yeah, it was for forced access.
Yeah, for forced access, Suria's song. For two Suria's song. Minuet locked behind Suria's song.
Multiple Vodger or hover boots was the other one that was a bit annoying because
Yeah. I mean, there's
the fire key layout. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's still confusing to me, just because I I don't know. Maybe it's just a lot of experience by other players, but I couldn't make that deduction at all. That there's
I wouldn't have guessed it. I would have probably been like, yeah, all right, it's probably just it locks the hook and that's why we can't continue. And
yeah,
the key layout, there's probably Pierre has a key or something like that.
yeah, but it's two key. What was it? It was key on highest score on key on.
Can we? There we go. All right, welcome
Hey
in, Chris.
Chris,
GG's.
GG's.
Hello. Thanks. Yeah, that was hard.
It was. Do you understand the hover boots path?
I'm assuming Fire Temple had to be overlocked, but I didn't climb further because I mean there had to be a key on Scarecrow, but since Longshot was the first hookshot of the logic was my go mode, it couldn't be behind Scarecrow, so I didn't climb Fire Temple any further.
Okay, so
yeah. So
I'll
according
go
to
ahead with it.
our logic masters had a different theory, which was the correct theory. I go ahead.
Yeah, so apparently there is a key on Pierre. That's correct. But the reason it hovers his path is because, well, one, you need a way to get to Wolf still, like as you expect, like the way you normally think it would be. But the alternative is to use hovers to get the last two keys, and the last two keys are on highest Goron and the Vanilla Hammer chest. And so
Okay,
either
yes.
way,
Since there is no key in map chest, you had to get hover boost to get directly to the highest Goron from the top platform.
Yep.
Yep.
That's correct.
Yeah, I assumed it had to be that because there is no almost no other possibility, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad you picked up on that because I did not. And
I didn't either. I actually assumed. It was like.
It's like a special case of fire overlocked when you don't have a key on. I think it's map chest. I never remember which one is compass map but yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of a annoying path. The other thing we were discussing, we were thinking, okay, well, hovers might just be also lock hook, and that's why we can't continue, and it could be just first hook and IGC. We were very surprised at one thing. Yo-Yo actually did not ever dip IGC. He went straight to Jabu right after.
Wow. Okay.
Right after. We were very shocked by that.
That was the difference. Yeah, because like the way we understood it, it's just like, oh, well, hookshot's just an IGC, so that's fine. But
so
that's not the
hookshot
case.
I guess hookshot was also his go mode then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like, why are they going Jabu? Why? And then they pulled Longshot, and we were like, what? What?
Jabu was my last check, except Shadow Trial 2 that I could not do because I didn't pick up the fire arrows in Gerudo Valley. But yeah, otherwise I did everything except hookshot locked checks. like the rest of Shadow and things like that, and the rest of Fire Temple.
We never found that logical lens ever on either side.
Yeah, I was also wondering. There has to be one.
Yeah.
It's probably in Shadow at this point, or I guess maybe Child Spirit. That'd be my guess. I mean, it could be
Yeah.
there.
So maybe it's AD in logic then.
Yeah, we'll never
could
know
be.
because there's no
Just-
spoiler log.
Just for the for the lens, it could be AD.
That's
It's a
absurd.
distinct possibility. Yep.
It's
Also-
quite likely because there is not much remaining.
Also, what did you think of the Long on Wrench to Phantom Ganon path?
Oh, I was confused at first. I thought it would easily lead me to my first hookshot, but then I realized, yeah, it was not the scale because I did
Yeah, right.
lap dive quite early, so it had to be Nocturne. But the Inspire was the market pass to Twin Rova, so it was Ganon Bosky. So it could no longer be I mean, it could be Nocturne, but
It led to
no,
mirror.
sorry. PG was also Ganon Bosky, yes. So
Yeah.
I was completely expecting to find my first hook shots at this point in Shadow Temple, but instead I found Mirror Shield.
Yeah, I don't think Ink, you said that couldn't be path either, right?
So so-
Which?
For no, we were discussing it couldn't be path for Phantom Ganon. Only Twin
But-
Rova.
So PG was
Oh.
passed to Phantom Ganon only for Spirit to complete Spirit to get Saria Song on Burning Cack.
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah, it was
So yeah, I was
just really, really great. Really, really good scene.
really helpful to find the hook shots.
Yeah, that's a rough spot for the. I don't. Jeez.
Yeah.
We were. I don't know. It was very interesting. Yo-Yo actually went to Spirit first. They didn't pick up the bottle in SFM, and they just had letters, so they didn't after you. But
They eventually found a bottle. They eventually routed that bottle.
they routed the bottle in on the Rada Forest. So after that, they beat Forest, got the Dins.
I think you guys were Spirit kind of at the same time ish. Almost. I don't remember.
Yeah, but Yo-Yo was apparently in Forest. Like Yo-Yo had already completed Forest by then, or Yo-Yo went Spirit first. Is what I'm trying to say. He went Spirit very very early.
Did he have everything for Spirit, like Mirror Shield, Strength 2?
He did
He
not
had
have
Strength 2.
He did
He had
Strength 2.
Strength 2.
Yeah, he had Strength 2. Yo-Yo actually went Southfield as Child
Okay.
into Child Lake, and then did and then Valley, and then into Child Lake, but didn't do Domain. So
Yeah.
Hammer was like the big bottleneck for both of you,
Mhm.
and I mean we figured out it couldn't be in Shadow, so both of you made the correct call to leave Shadow, which was
Yeah,
very
exactly. It couldn't be in Shadow.
good. Yeah,
Especially
that
the
was
rest of Shadow that was hookshot locked. But
Yeah.
yeah.
for sure. That was good that both of you figured it out and understood the path prio. Some people might not have, but what was it that I wanted to say? Yeah. So when Yo-Yo crossed, he said FW afterwards in Spirit, and he had a hook from GTG. So it worked out okay for him in the end.
Yeah.
It didn't slow him down.
I
He did pick up
was-
the fire arrows, but
I was happy to get Strength 2 and Mirror Shield before going to Spirit, but since you have Pharaoh's Wind and Magic anyway, you are fine.
yeah, if he didn't have like magic or FW, it could have been actually quite a decent advantage to you. He'd have to spend over 5 minutes like going all the way back.
But my execution at that point of the seed was pretty bad. I mean, I failed Crossing Wasteland, I failed the Garrido Guard. Oh, it was. I also failed HBA.
Yeah, you were having a little bit of trouble climbing Spirit Temple there too. You had to try that 2 or 3 times. I
Oh
think.
yeah, also.
But you know
Yeah.
that the way that you do it is a little bit riskier, but faster at the same time.
Yeah, usually I'm quite consistent, but obviously I didn't prove it.
That's what happens on Restream, unfortunately. Like I get this
Yeah.
all the time in practice what is going on. But well, buddy, you're out of the tournament, but you put on one hell of a show. You got into uh Challenges Cup this year, and how are you feeling about yourself overall?
Yeah, I'm still quite happy with what I did in the tournament. I mean, I did beat some good players like um, Plopper and Zephyr, and also Decoy Troy. I'm especially happy with my previous race against Zephyr because it was AD 50 skull, and my routing and my execution were really good. I mean, especially compared to this one. So yeah, no, it's a good result for me.
Yeah, I know you just narrowly missed out on Challenge Cup last year, but you made some really impressive improvements since then.
Thanks.
You know,
And you too,
coming.
by the way.
Thank you. I think getting as far as you did, it's a really good run. Um, not only getting to brackets, but getting past round one in brackets as well. You made it out of a pretty tough group, which had Mashi and Liplop and Troy. Not an easy group either. So yeah, it's really some impressive. You've come a lot. You've come a long way, is what I'm trying to say. And
Thanks.
regardless, we hope to see more of you in the future.
Off to Triforce Splits?
Oh yeah, I do know there's a co-op tournament for that coming up soon. I don't. I think it's TSG hosting it. Am I wrong about that, Sky? Do you know about that?
I don't. I'm
Or
really uninformed,
oh,
despite being
okay.
part of the community.
I've heard some talks of that coming up.
Yeah.
That's why I thought I'd ask. Maybe that's what you're referring to.
I know Season 4 is not until the middle of the year, so. But yeah, GG's, Christopho. Good luck in your future ventures. And thanks for being on Restream.
Thank you for the restream.
Yep.
Take us away, HK.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay,
Yep.
we can hear you now.
Okay, you can hear me now. Yeah, congratulations to our winner today, yoyocarina, and congratulations to Christopho for having such a wonderful performance in the Challenge Cup. And then next week stream, probably on Sunday, Pira vs Inakula. Not confirmed yet, we still need to get all the volunteers. Then yeah, thanks to all the volunteers today. Then let me see, who do we wait today? Thanks skyygoro. Yeah, of course. Yeah, skyygoro and Ink, great commentary, and then Trackers, Nap, Bowling Sandwich, and Baseball. Thank you so much.
Thank you, HK.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
HK,
Alright, then let's go
for
visit Friend of the Community 10 3. Yeah, everyone.